Hello, welcome back, Deadside. I must have missed out on the action and been a little bit late. Looks like there's 3 base raids going on. Oh well. Actually, I would like to take this weapon here. Actually, not that weapon. What if we put that right there for now? Pull over to Mosin. Oh, this guy here, he plays a lot of Scum, DZ. He's got 1 VAC ban on record. Just kind of sit around here a little bit. See if we get any action here in the area. This is my official sniper tower. Why am I not hearing any sound? Okay, we got someone took it hard with the AR4. Fizzy. It works. All right, I'm gonna take a break for 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Hello, welcome in. I am in my sniper tower. Hello, Rome. How you doing? There was 3 base raids up earlier. There's like one here, and then this one. Kind of like on the other side of the map. So I'm just not doing a whole lot today. Gotta go to work shortly, so I'm just kind of chilling out, seeing if there's anyone that wants to come by and get sniped. Thank you for the like. Yeah, it's quite busy today in the morning here. Oh well. A lot of things to take care of today on a Monday before I go to work. Looks like there's some good PvP action going on. Well, sorry about the AFK, but I was on the... Had to take care of some business on the phone. Let's see. Oh, you did. Oh, how did everything go for you? Pretty good. I hope you didn't lose anything. Oh, by the way, don't worry about losing anything. I have more than enough. I got some stuff to give you. I did not realize I had as much as I have. So, but I do know somebody over here at a base. And I can see their base from right here. Actually, I can see their water collector. I can only hope that they stand on the other side of that water collector, because if they stand on this side, you never know what could happen. You know, sometimes a finger will kind of slip on the trigger. I think I might know who that person is over there in that base. Just hoping that somebody might come walking by. You know, a little target practice. Wonder if I can put sandbags up on top here. Probably not. I'm pretty high up. Looks like somebody got that cargo drop over there real quick. Oh, that's awesome. Medium mission. Yeah, not bad. I've done the epic, this epic right here that's on the map. Up to the north. I've done that a dozen times. Maybe a half a dozen times I didn't die. Maybe. But I've also done I've done this epic and have not died. I got a little strategy to that epic here. I know it pretty well. I've also done it on hard mode. That's where it's got the 3 stripes. And I had a harder time on hard mode than I did epic, so I'm not quite understanding what's going on there, but If this person over here would log on and collect some water, I could, you know, do a little target practice. If you happen to get any rounds, Realm, if you get any of these here, there's 50 BMG rounds, I'll give you let's see. Like for 10 of them, I'd give you $1,000. In-game cash, not in real life. Probably, actually, I'd probably give you like, I could give you like 5,000 for 10 rounds. Yeah, well, the aiming, I don't know. I can almost say I'll never get used to the aiming. Of course, you can hold your breath for about 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3. About 3 seconds you can hold your breath for. Steady that up. Yeah, every server is different. You know, on other servers, there's a lot of traffic through this area. I mean, I do know there's a base right over there. It's out of render range, but there's a big base over there. You've seen it. On this server, it seems like there's not much traffic over here. Then again, they're probably gonna reset here in about you know, a month or so, so everything will be gone. So anything you want to keep, like this kind of stuff here that you might want to keep, you'd have to put that in a safe zone. And who knows, the next update, I don't know if they'll do a safe zone wipe or not, but it doesn't hurt to put it in there. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, my times are a lot different. You know, they're kind of random right now. I won't be on very long. I just I'm up here in some sniper towers I built. Want to do a little target practice, you know. So Pixel, have you are you played Deadside, or were you talking about getting the game? I think you were talking about getting the game. Okay, I'm going to do I'm sorry. I'm multitasking like 5 things here at once. Uh you bought it yesterday, you went on the TV server. I play right now. Or Arma 3. Yeah, DayZ. I don't have DayZ. I have Arma 3. Like I'd like to play Arma 3 again. I don't know much about it. Well, it's definitely more fun. I mean, yeah. That's why I play on more than one server, depending on how many are on. If there's basically more than 25 on, I'm not going to go running around by myself doing missions and stuff. But yeah, it can be fun. I suggest getting a couple gear sets saved up. I mean, if you go out with your best stuff all the time, you know, you could wind up losing it. It's just kind of like starting over all the time. I don't really like to start over. But yeah, if you ever want to join Realm and myself over here, feel free. This here server I'm on, I'm sure you have very good ping. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get into Daisy. I'm really not sure. Is that still early access? Kind of like this year's early access. It's taken a long time. In this game, you gotta really watch and keep your head on a swivel. Well, there's nobody down there because I see no AI that are active, and I don't see any AI laying on the ground. That's one sign of somebody being around. No, I would never see AI over here at this distance because that's out of render range. But I could see him on the road here. And I probably could see about right in this area. Coming this way. But from this here area back that way, that would be at a render range. Render range is about 400 meters. I had I got a stream where this other guy, we were screwing around, and he I gave him this here same rifle with the scope, and he shot me at about 403 meters. I went out there and stood there, and we go back and forth until we figured out where he could actually see me, and it was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. You know, practice. Easy mission here that nobody's going to. Parachute drop. Epic mission up here. Here's bunkers. Bunkers is great for getting your skinned weapons. Got 20 players on right now. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer, actually, so I just didn't want to really get into it today. I couldn't really just get into it. I had too many other things going on. I had to leave twice. I had different things, but I figured, you know what? Even if I'm not going to do anything much, I might as well just stream, and you never know. I might get a shot at somebody and I can clip it. That'd be awesome. About a week ago, I took the same weapon on a different server, and it was 280 some meters. I took the guy out. Oh, it was awesome. And I was not streaming at the time. I only went on for like, I think 15 minutes. I don't know if I clipped it. I gotta check. I got a folder with clips in there. I have to see what's going on. Oh, and you got one player, and if I take him down, Yeah, I don't even mess with their stuff, you know. I might take a look or something, and yeah, that's about it. They can go back and get their stuff. There's somebody got someone else here at the Mosin K, which does not have a scope. So you did a 125 meter shot with the Mosin K. Not bad. That I think it's the S86 rifle. I did the convoy with that one time. Oh, someone's got that case. Someone took down the convoy. They're running in the case. I'm sure that would be a team. The team limit on this server, I don't know what it is. I really don't know. If it's, it must be 4, I'm thinking. 4 or 5, actually. So you got a 4 or 5 man team roaming around together with good comms through Discord. You're pretty deadly. So I wonder what would happen if I get shot while I'm in my base. I suppose my body would stay there, I would assume. I've never been shot inside my base that I know of. I don't remember. In the past, I've had, when I first started playing, about a year ago maybe, or I got the game a year and a half ago, I think, and I played for a couple weeks, but I took a 6-month break. When I came back, I had a base, probably it was about in this area, and then I've had many bases right here and right here in this area. In fact, there's 2 other servers right now. I have bases over here. And I have 2 bases here. And so that's 4. Trying to think if I have... So then on 4 other servers, I'm assuming I don't have any bases built. because there was a reset not too long ago, so all that stuff disappeared. But I do see people are building bases a lot in this area, which is good. You're kind of somewhat close to the safe zones, a little closer, and you have this area to work. Well, here, bunkers and this here military compound. I guess soon on the next upgrade or patch, I think this here is supposed to open up. And at some point we're supposed to be able to drive boats around. So I'm assuming that you could drive your boats all around in this zone, the outer perimeter. I would hope you can drive all the way around like that, and then obviously you'd be able to drive through these here waterways. Of course, over here you'd have a dead end. You could probably drive from here into about here, back and forth. That'd be cool. You got this. Well, obviously here you'd have kind of a dead end too. And here. This is interesting if you can cut through here. So I think the next time I'll be on will be about 13 hours from now. I'll come on for a little bit, not much. And I think at that time this server is like, there's hardly nobody on, so that's where I might go do a convoy or down a helo crash or whatever. But actually I am filled up everywhere. Don't have room to put more gear or weapons. At one time I had let's see, I think 3 for sure, maybe 4 50 calibers. The weapon I have in my hand right now, and I had the scope on it, which is a Elkin. Now, I think I had 2 at one time, but not ever more than 2. And on this server, I think that was the first. That was like one of the first scopes I picked up. In fact, yeah. And then Realm, he picked one up off of a NPC that was in the convoy, and the NPC had that scope mounted on a Mosin. I've never seen that before. I was really surprised. I was like, damn. But I think he lost it. The thing is with this game, obviously you probably already know that your base is secured. You got code lock on the door and stuff, and as long as you have nobody else that you're sharing your base with, they can't do nothing to your base. They can't raid it. They can't steal nothing. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, Realm, he's tried out a couple servers, I think, and then I did get him to come over here. Due to the fact that there was only a couple people on right at the time, so we were able to run around, practice up, do some things. But I don't like to be just limited to one server. And of course, on nothing from one server travels with you to another server. You know, each server has, you know, knows exactly what your character has and all that stuff. See, if a convoy pops over here, more than likely there'd be a team coming over to get that convoy. Because, yeah, when these convoys been coming up, somebody's been going over there and taking it down and running the case in. And usually there is a convoy that travels. I think they start somewhere in here, and I believe they'll travel all the way down to about here. Because I've already come... I didn't even have a base here, and I had already come over. I had already come over here, and I would track that convoy. I'd either follow them, and I'd hide in the trees here and take them out, or I would sit in Luzerne and I'd wait for them to come down this road. I'd take them out. And who knows how many people had ran by and I didn't see them. I mean, if they ran underneath me right next to the base, I obviously didn't see them, probably didn't hear them. I need to get a couple sandbags up here if I can. I'm not sure if I can. I'm pretty much at the limit for height. I was able to get that base, or that tower, up a little bit higher than this one. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I've done that in the past where I had two doors. Yeah, I got a downstairs door, and then up above there's a door, but I'm still working on code locks. So I pretty much have everything to make a couple more code locks, so I got to get to that. And I will get to that. Thanks for reminding me. I would like to get a couple more code locks on. And I might need to move a couple boxes, but and there's also, I guess if I want, I could put a fence around this here. And I may do that. I might consider doing that. I'll put a fence all the way around, and I'll have a code lock on the fence gates. And I seen a very good idea that somebody had, and how they had their gates open up was pretty cool. In fact, I think they told me that they had done that same strategy on DayZ. So I'd like to try that out sometime. The only thing is with a fence around and fence gates is you got to open them up, and they are fairly large. And I have gotten shot when I had a base down here. I come out of my fence gates and I started running this direction. Well, there was a guy camped out right there. He unloaded like a half a clip right into my back. took all my took all my stuff. And on that server, I think it was a private server, and they have rules on that, but it's like, yeah, whatever. Not gonna whine about it, right? I just have a list of people that are toxic or play unfairly, and I jot their name down. Yeah, I have some I'm sorry, I didn't see your chats. I made some what are they called? Tripwires. don't tell Realm, but don't tell Realm, but I got a tripwire over by his base just in case he hits it. If you go on that road, if I run over there, there will be some AI that will spawn in this village. A few of them. Pretty easy to take down. Any one of these missions, I better watch out here what I'm doing. Any one of the missions, so what it is, I think when you get to about 200 yards, that's when all the AI spawns in. So if you're 300 yards out and you're using a binocular scope and you see no AI there, that means that nobody had started that mission. But that's what some people will do. I was doing an epic up here. I was down to the last guy, and a team of 3 walked in and took me out. So they were kind of like, I would assume they were camping me out, and they watched long enough to determine that, hey, I was by myself, and they came in, and you know, not much I could do, because, you know, there's strategies. And actually I took down a convoy right here, and one guy, like almost naked, was over here in the field jumping around shooting at me with a pistol or shotgun, and you know, so he distracted me, and his buddy came out of the wood line here, and he shot me right in the back with a shotgun. So that was the name of that story. Oh yeah, a bounty. I never thought of that. Maybe they're doing that. They might do that to me sometimes. I'm not sure. Who knows? Oh yeah, you seen the stream where we had a team, we were running around as a team. Yeah, we had a lot of fun there. I don't know where them guys went. I'll have to. I'll run into them at some point. Yeah, that was a whole lot of fun, and yeah, Arma 3. I have to get back on that. Okay, we got a convoy, and oh, that's a convoy like right there. That is awesome because you're right at the edge of the safe zone. And if you're on a server and there's like no one else around, just step out the safe zone, take the convoy out, loot everything you can, pick up the case, and just run it right back in. That's the. And actually, sometimes, like right now, I don't know how many people are over there, but there could be a pretty good battle. I don't think that this yep, that quick. Look at that. So that was. So they took down the main guy. Now they got to probably shoot about 5 or 6 others NPCs that were in that convoy. And if there's other players in this area, you know, they'll run over. And there could be some pretty good firefights. Normally this convoy will travel all the way over here, I believe. Or how do they do that? I think they kind of travel up in this direction. They cut across, and then they go this way, and they come down to about here. That's the path of that convoy. Yeah, I was really hoping that convoy would have only got about probably about 10 minutes more, but I was hoping the convoy would have popped over here. Because if we get if I get a team that comes over here to do it, I can kind of harass them a little bit. Now, if I got shot if I'm close to this edge and I got shot and fell out of my base. That probably would not be very good because I would end up losing a Mosin, 50 cal, a F57, which is one hell of a pistol. That's like, to me, that's the best pistol in the game. The 45 is good, but then also your 9mm pretty decent too. And then I also have this RPK mod on me with a decent scope on it. Not to mention my heavy assault helmet with the shield. That means I could probably take one shot to the head unless it's a 50 cal. I do have the heavy assault vest on right now and a stalker backpack, which allows you to carry 2 extra weapons in here. You can't carry like the M99 in here or the Mosin, but just about every other weapon you can. So, that's that. So I had somebody stand up on the rooftop like this, not this high up, but they stood up there. And I was, you know, a little ways away with this here weapon. And I was able to shoot them, and it actually, it blew them right off the top of the roof. That was cool. I'm not saying it'll do that every time. These rooftops here, I extended out a little bit. Put little extensions up there. Yeah, well, that's, you know, it's just how it is. You were fairly new. You didn't know what was going on, but hey, you learned from that one. Just like yesterday when when it locked up on me. I'm like, oh crap, you know, here I'm running full speed and the game locks up. It took me what, a couple minutes to get back in. Trying to log in and it says player already exists, and I'm like, oh, I've had that happen numerous times. But I was always able to get in and get my stuff back. So it not a whole lot going on right now. Not many people do these. I've been up here. I've done these missions up here, and they're always the easy. They don't even go to medium, I don't believe. From what I remember, they're only the easy. Of course, you have an epic here that's still up, so that for this to be up that long, that tells me that there's some people over there doing it. Then you have these two. You have this one here, and you have an easy one over here right now. There were 20 on, now there's 15. Oh yeah, the ducks. Yeah, they put the ducks in here in the last patch because they want people to stop buying all this stuff from the safe zone. So you can still find cans of food and stuff out and about, but they want you to hunt ducks. So I've done the duck hunting. I enjoy it. It's fun. A little risky, you know. Maybe someone else is there or someone's in the area, but kind of get your ducks and get out of there, and you cook them up. And what you get is, I don't have them on me. I think they're in my storage down below, but you get these duck legs and you just drop them down here or wherever you want. This is the order I use for this stuff, but so that's one way to get some food. And then of course the water, you don't need to buy your soda anymore or whatever. You can build a water collector and you just fill it up with these flasks. So I have about 4 or 5 or 6 of these flasks now. I try to keep them full. Speaking of water, I should probably drink some. You know, I could be being camped. I mean, maybe I'm being camped right now and I wouldn't even know it. Pop my head out and wouldn't that be something, you know? If you're sitting, you know, if you're aiming in that direction and someone comes barreling over that hill and you blast them, holy crap. They'd be like, where the hell did that come from? Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this here weapon away. Put that up there. Oh, there's my duck meat. I'll probably be sorry that I put that 50 cal away. That's okay. I hope Oh yeah, stream snipe, that happens. That's probably the worst thing that somebody could do, you know, something like that, but I think if you get caught doing that, you can be banned right off the internet. Well, I suppose I have to get going. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Maybe I'll see you in game. All right, I'll catch you later.